Hello, welcome back to my channel where I am talking about Purium products, and I want to give you a disclaimer. I'm here not giving you health advice. I am just here sharing my story and how I use these products in my life as a mom and as a regular person. So welcome to my page. I hope you subscribe and I hope you like and comment this so that it can help with all that YouTube algorithm thing. Things that we don't understand, but somehow or another it works. I appreciate it. And so today I'm going to talk to you about my autoimmune disease and how I have struggled with that and how I continue to struggle with that in a way where not so much it's a struggle since I found Purium, but before I was not really as devoted and dedicated as I am now. I went in and out of trying other things. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of backstory about that and just kind of talk to you and talk story today about that. So I have hypothyroidism. It's a very common autoimmune disease. It's very weird because it is actually where my body is attacking my thyroid, and it recognizes my thyroid as an inanimate object. Basically, it's not my thyroid is not properly functioning because my body's constantly attacking it. So when I went to the doctor, and of all of these weird symptoms I was having, as far as like tired and just depressed and really just not having any motivation to just keep going, I wanted to know what was going on with my body. So they did all these, blood tests, and they, were able to pinpoint that I had an autoimmune, which I had been struggling my whole life with other diagnoses, such as hypoglycemic when I was a child, and up until I don't even know how long, honestly, because I didn't go to the doctor regularly. It's just these things that I'm sure I struggled with as I was growing up. And so when I went to the doctor for this disease, it's common actually that a lot of women specifically get this disease because they have a really, especially women who have been pregnant before, have a really high estrogen count when they get pregnant. Lots and lots of estrogen is released, so a lot of times that can throw the body off and cause your body to get into this autoimmune response. But I'm not a doctor. I'm definitely not a doctor. I'm just sharing what I know and what I've learned throughout the years of just studying this through many different sources. I cannot share like my resources because this has been a at least decade worth of studying. So the doctors wanted to prescribe levothyroxide, which I did take for a long time, and which I don't feel like ever really helped. Even though my blood was normal, I still received the same symptoms, and the doctors would just kind of just shrug their shoulders and, like not really do anything about it. And I would ask them, like, are there any other alternative ways to doing this? And so as I studied more and more into it, I actually started meeting people who have actually reversed this chronic illness, and they have reversed it not through the medicine that they give you, which the medicine they give you is actually a fake hormone so that your body can do the things that it's supposed to do. But instead of going to the root cause and finding out why my body was attacking my thyroid, the prescription was this fake hormone. And when I was taking it, I was spending about $100 a month just to go see the doctor and get the medication. And so, needless to say, I was on the hunt to find natural remedies and learning how I could heal myself from this disease that was causing me, and causing me to be tired and causing me to not feel motivated to live life, and causing me to just have like very, very short attention, hard for me to focus, very much cold all the time, and like even when it was hot out, it was cold. And so, there's a lot of symptoms that I have gone through, as far as like not even wanting to eat. My diet has always been flip floppy. Like like only eating. I used to only eat like gluten and dairy, and so it's been a struggle. So finding Purium has been amazing for me, because when I first tried it in 2016, I felt like I received the best nutrition ever. It was hands down the best food, drink that I could ever take in. And it was good for me because, as someone that has struggled with diet and diet issues, I felt like I was eating, but not having to eat. Because I think a lot of times when I was eating and I wasn't receiving the correct nutrition, it was like empty calories that didn't satisfy me and didn't fulfill me. And so I was always hungry, but not ever satisfied. And so for once, I was actually satisfied when I had this drink, and so that's why it kind of hooked me. But of course, like in 2016, I had just given birth. I wasn't in a financially stable position to invest in my health every month, and so I did what I did, and I continued on taking the medicine and not investing in, or I just had this weird shield up, like where I couldn't, like I just had it in my mind that I can't afford organic food, and I can't afford this, and I can't afford that. And I kind of realized that I was putting out there all this I can't afford energy to where I really couldn't afford anything that I wanted to take care of my health. I could barely even afford going to the doctor and getting the medication. So I did the scary thing, and I one day had it in my mind. I was like, wait a minute, I'm like going to see this doctor every month. Why can't I just use that money and use the money that I was spending on alcohol? Why can't I use that money and just invest in my health and in this product that I know that works? And so that's what I have done. And I've shifted my whole narrative, where I'm now investing in my health, because it helps me feel good. It helps me stay on track with my health goals. It helps me be excited to wake up, and it gives me energy to wake up and do the things that I need to do every day in this world. And so it has helped me become passionate about wanting to help other people overcome things that they may be going through. I don't, I can't guarantee it's going to work for everybody, but I can guarantee that I will show up and I will help you try to achieve your health goals and help you feel accountable for staying on track with even taking the medications, which is superfoods. And it's a great combination of superfoods. I talked a little bit about it yesterday on my first video about the Power Shake and how powerful the Power Shake really is. And I take the Power Shake and I drink the Power Shake every single day. And it really does help me. Like I can even notice like the green in my eyes turning more green. And, little things like that. I have hazel eyes, but, for a long time they were brown. And I do feel like when I am in a cleaner space in my body, my eyes tend to be more greener. So I don't know. There's just little things that I've done and that I'm doing to help me stay on the ball with taking care of my body, because it is so sensitive, and I am so sensitive to foods and health and awareness, and I am passionate about helping other people. And I, have invested in the business aspect of it years back, and I kind of put it to the side. And here within the last year, I've decided I'm going to invest myself into this business and really help other people. And so that's where I hope that you come in and you take a look at the website that I provide in my links below. And I hope that you really take a look at it and see if it resonates, see if it's something that you are interested in trying. And please contact me if you have any questions, and contact me if you need any help with which direction or what you're going through, and let me help you help yourself and with supporting your health and supporting your body and really giving yourself the love that you deserve here on this planet. So I really appreciate you tuning in with me today, and I just wanted to give you a little bit of background on the way that I'm navigating through this disease, which I don't feel like I have a disease anymore. I feel like I've overcome it. I haven't gone to the doctor in a long time, and I honestly don't want to go to the doctor. I really want to take care of my body and take my health back into my own hands. And since I've been doing this, I haven't been to the doctor in over 2 years, and it feels great. It feels great that I don't have to go to someone that I doesn't even really truly want to see me. They just see me as a number. They see me as a way to just get in and out. And I've never really felt a connection with any of my doctors ever, which I've had a lot of doctors and I've moved around a lot. And of course, it's hard to develop relationships with doctors when you're always moving, but you can kind of tell, that they only see you like for 5 minutes, and they don't even ask you the right questions about your diet. And to me, I feel like our diet is very, very important, and the way that we live our life and what kind of thoughts we're thinking and how we're feeling, all of these things really tied in with what our body is going through. And so I hope this message reaches you well today. I hope you're having a happy Tuesday. Cheyenne and I are going to go do some horse lessons later, so we're really super excited about that. And man, I hope you have the best day ever. Aloha.